Thank you and welcome to MVP Day's Virtual Conference 2017 December 13 event, and welcome to my session Improve Your Productivity with Office 365. Well, this is a quick time session, half an hour session. We'll try to move as fast as we can and try to cover as much as we can, um, but there's a lot to cover. So let me quickly move on to the next slide, which is something about me. Myself, Prabhat Nigam, I'm the CTO of Golden 5 Consulting. I'm CEO of LAEXUG Foundation, which is my user group non-profit organization. And Golden 5 is my business, where we do a lot of consulting work for IT. We sell Microsoft licenses. We are globally available in US, Canada, Australia, UK, anywhere in Europe, India. All right. Um, we have a great team of Microsoft MVPs, ex-Microsoft people, Cisco certified people, AWS certified people. Um, so that we all are professionals over 10 years of experience. And with the LAXUG Foundation, we run the meetings in Los Angeles for our user group, and we cover primarily Exchange, Office 65, and anything which we can welcome and present something new to the world. Uh, you are more than welcome if you are in LA. All right. So talking about myself more, I have 18 years of experience in IT. I've worked for almost all IT giant companies. You talk about it, IBM, Microsoft, Accenture. Either they were my direct employer, or we were the vendor, or they were my customer. So all in all, I've worked for all of them. Um, I've been three-time Microsoft MVP. I'm a blogger, speaker, author. I'm a father of a small child and a husband of a beautiful wife. I blog at msexchangeguru.com. My website is golden5consulting.com. Um, my email address is mentioned there, and my Twitter handle, and my phone number, and my LinkedIn link as well. So if you want to connect, talk to me, want to contact me, these are your options. All right, moving on to the next slide. Today's agenda. So today's productivity challenges. We'll look into the challenges what you face today. We'll look into the Office 365 productivity applications. We'll try to give a quick demo on most of the applications, but not sure for all. And then we'll talk about the takeaway from today's session. So, talking about today's productivity challenges, um, in today's IT, I mean, we moved from paper to computer is because we've thought computer is more organized. Yes, it is, and you can organize very fast. But at the same time, there could be a disaster if you have 10 years of data in one computer, and you might find it hard to search and find, and you might not remember a lot of things, and you go home and you are losing. So overall, these are my thoughts that these are the primary challenges, like distributed teams across the globe. So you are not at one location, not in one office, you are in different offices, and it's hard to communicate. Oh, I'm in India, I'm in US, I'm in Australia. How should we communicate? That's one challenge. And even if it's just not one challenge, it's a challenge with um, it's just if it's not a challenge with location, but it's a challenge with communication, or even accessing some files which you have it there. Then distributed applications, so you have a different version of application installed in India, different version in US, and different version in Australia. Sometimes some compatibility issue comes with the application which you are using, that doesn't work very well, and you end up losing a lot of time. Then files are located in self laptop, um, team stuck in the traffic, um, again the files are stuck there. Team is in the traffic. How I'm sorry, I cannot join the meeting. I'm in the traffic. Oh, nine more people were waiting for you, but you were stuck in the traffic, right? So that's not good from your side, but it's the situation. You can't change it. You are not anticipating that there will be a traffic, and something happened. Some accident happened, or it rained and a lot of cars skid, or it snowed, or whatever happened. Natural calamities, right? So people stuck there. Then the whole team is stuck. Delayed the work. Then team forgot laptop in the office or home. Yeah, I've heard that as a complaint, or it's an excuse, whichever one to take it, but it's a reality. I don't have the laptop, um, and my data is in the laptop. So as soon as I'll hit office, I'll have it tomorrow morning 8 a.m. Or if you want, I can drive it to office now, which definitely don't want, and that's one challenge as well. Then every meeting document is distributed to different locations. Like I said, it's not in one place. And you can think about the challenges. Maybe you have different challenges in your environment, and those challenges are never ending. One solution, what Microsoft did is great. Is what Microsoft did a lot of productivity applications they put in the Microsoft Office 365. So if you are in Office 365, then you must use these applications so that you can achieve the better productivity of your office. So I haven't mentioned SharePoint or OneDrive, which is one basic application to upload the data and sharing that to the team. But I'm going to show you MS Teams, which is which is which is going to MS Team is Microsoft's new application which collaborate Skype for Business, which collaborate your calendar, which collaborate your SharePoint. So it collaborates all three locations, which is like one in one app. You can access all three locations of your team, and you don't have to go and look into the SharePoint or look into your OneDrive or your calendar. Just open MS Teams, and you have four items collaborated there. It's one big collaboration tool. Then talking about OneNote, I mean OneNote was invented after some great person realized that Notepad is not safe enough to write or immediately copy your text. So what happened with the Notepad is whenever we write something and all of a sudden server crashed, everything we had written crashed, all the notes, all the events which could be copied, everything lost, and we forgot to save. 99, 99 times I saved, but one time when I didn't save, it happened. So now I have moved on to OneNote, and I use OneNote a lot. Again, my data on OneNote is very valuable for me, but it's in my laptop. So if it is in my laptop, then it's a challenge for me. Because if I cannot access my data when I need, it's a problem, right? So what I would like to see is my data is also on the roaming. So why don't I use OneNote, which is in Office 365? And that way, my data will be in the cloud, and I can access from anywhere. So OneNote is another major application. Then you have the planner, which helps you in planning some activities for the team, and then you can distribute it in one go, which we might not be able to see in demo, but that's one major tool. You do the whole project management work, assign the person from your Microsoft project file, you prepare all the task list, and you assign the person who's gonna do what. But then now after that you have to manually communicate to the team that okay, hey, Yash, you have to do this. Hey, Rajiv, you have to do this. Hey, Mark, this is your task. Hey, Edith, you have to manage the project. You're the project manager or anything. So planner helps you in doing that task management and assigning it very quickly. So in today's era, use planner, plan a project, assign it to the team, you're done, and everything is being tracked. That's super awesome, right? So talking about next application is Flow. Flow is one major big application, I would say. It shows you the data flow, how it should flow, and it can do a lot of background work for you to create and update your CRM also. So look into that. We will not going to be demoing Flow in today's call, but I will try to do that in the future. But Flow is another business application which helps you and do the things right at one place, and that can be coordinated and collaborated with other applications. So that's one big thing. Talking about Yammer. Yammer is a one beautiful application for an organization which wants to share or post something like the holidays. Okay, so the your yearly holidays you post on Yammer, you're done there. Anyone wants to check the holidays, go to Yammer, open up holidays calendar, it's there. Rather than you go to the public folder where you had published something or added the PDF file, somebody go in public folder, opening the PDF file, oh, I forgot to download the Adobe. I don't have Adobe, I cannot see it. Oh my God. Oh, I have to download. Calling IT coming, deploying Adobe. Okay, now it's opening. But how much time we've lost? That's a major point. So use Yammer to do the public events publication and all those things which you want to do there. Even you can communicate and talk to the team there, but if you have better application like MS Teams for that. So Yammer is also beautiful. You can do a lot of other things as well. So in my view, these are the five productivity applications which can enhance your office productivity. Believe me, they are great. Try to use it and give me the feedback. All right, moving on to the demo. We'll try to see how Teams looks like, how it works, and how you can collaborate with your team. All right, so I'll move on to my Teams. Here's my team. So it says rejoin the call. Okay, I'm gonna rejoin the call because I was already in the call. So this is my Microsoft Teams app, and you can see on the left side shows me activity, right? So if you see the activity, chat, Teams, so this is gonna show me. For a minute, I'll come back out of this call, and show you what's going on here. So activity. So activity takes a feed. If you want team activity or my activity, not been very active, so it just shows me what's happening with the fast track meeting. This is what happened. This 2 minutes meeting we had and 35-second meeting we had, and all these meetings we had. Then we can check in the chat, what we chatted there, and we have been talking to our support team, and they have been like that. And then we shared some JPGs or some activities organization related are here. Then teams. These are my teams. I can talk to them anytime. It's not one to one. I mean it's one to all, and I'm talking to them any moment whenever I want. It's just in one app, one click, one touch of the screen. Then meetings shows me all my meetings. It picks up from my Outlook, but it shows me all the meetings there, and we can just. I don't have to even log into my Outlook. Yeah, that's different. That you have a phone, you can do that there. Then we have the files. Files are what are the files? These are the either OneDrive or your SharePoint. Microsoft Teams is going to use the SharePoint. So this is Microsoft Teams. Let me show you how you can just talk to your team, or I can just say hi, and if my team is available, then they will respond back. All right. This is one more example of the um, global 5 global management teams page, where you can see all these conversations happening. It's also we can also collaborate Twitter or Twitter feeds and all. So we did that, and we're getting all this tweets. Also, I tweeted to Glenn when he Daniel Glenn when he was talking about his iPhone 8 is giving some problems. I said, why not upgrade to iPhone X? This is X time. Um, and then I tweeted to Yuvraj Singh, it's his birthday, the one strong player who came out of his cancer and still doing great. So, so I did with this Twitter account. I'm checking, maybe I did some files upload as well. I'm trying to see that which where I did, and even OneNote can be collaborated with Microsoft Teams. So that's one another advantage, and you can add more apps here. I think, or you can add more tabs here. All right, so this is one part. This is one part which is great. That like right now looks like I'm offline for some reason. Okay, I can even schedule a meeting. Isn't it good? Right? I can even schedule a meeting. My meetings are gone. It looks like I'm off. I'm in the offline mode right now. Anyways, so major part is Microsoft Teams has almost everything. You can even edit your files in pulling from Microsoft Teams. So let me see if I have some files for the dev team. Well, the dev team definitely have a lot of files in the cloud. Alright. Yeah, so what I can do is I can just quickly upload a file and show you that this works. How fast and how easy it is. So this is one file where this is one of the previous presentation which I did for my user group, and it's there, and it's just done. You don't have to go to browse and upload, and don't have to email. I mean, just share. I mean, just you can just share from here. What I was trying to show is how can we edit in the team. So click on the edit in Teams, and it'll open your file within Microsoft Teams. I mean, that's what I love about Teams, that I don't have to go anywhere to look into the file. So on the go, if you think about it, on the go, if when you're driving, traveling, and you don't have the laptop, you don't want to turn on the laptop, just open it in your, just open the app on your phone, and just, if you see the meetings, we can just close all. If I don't want to show you, I can, it loads for the whole week, and it shows me what are the meetings I have today and tomorrow and going forward. So I don't have to even open my phone calendar or my Outlook calendar to see what's going on there. From the browser, to show you, so I go simply to my login page. I just log in. This is how we have a customized login page. Simply shows my applications which I can use it on the right away. They prefer to use these apps. Microsoft prefer. You can see whole MS Office is there. You don't have to even think about installing it. Just edit it on the web. You just click on Excel and edit one app Excel on the web. Any Word file you can create there. You can share all that. Alright, so moving on to here, I'm going to show you the OneNote. OneNote is one major application, and it is useful. Other things I can check. I mean, even now it's like, if I go down, I can see a lot of timesheets, and deployment and planning consulting guide is there, and all of the documents are here. If I have to open, I can just click open, and they all are here, and I can go and even edit. I can just go here, edit my timesheet, just online, and these are my OneNotes, and all the OneNotes are here in the online mode. I don't have to save anything on the my local computer. All right. Um, Let me also show you my Yammer. I'm sorry, this is the wrong click. Okay, so this is Microsoft Excel online, where I can add all my uh, daily tracker, what I did with this customer, and I have to send the timesheet, so I can just copy paste from here and send it through the some timesheet manager. What I was trying to see is the Yammer. Okay, so bear with me. Let's open Yammer. All right, I didn't like it. Microsoft knows it. My ISP knows it. All right, I'll go to this place. Try to log into my Yammer. Okay, this is my internet is down, so probably I cannot do it. Really sorry about it, but that's what we got. All right. So now I can see.
Hi, Via. Good evening.
Good evening, Rajiv. Um, so Rajiv, you are part of a recording session which I'm recording for a conference tomorrow. Just wanted to let you know. So thank you for being available and join Yammer, join the Microsoft Teams. All right, I'll mute you now, or go on mute. All right, so this is how I just told him he was available on the available to pick. I mean, he was not in the meeting, but he's I saw him available. I just wanted to talk, and he just joined the meeting. So it was a scheduled meeting. My team maybe came and tried to join the meeting, and they could see that I was not available, and they just left the meeting. But again, I came back. I could see my team available. I could just pull them out. One big advantage, and now I can see Yash has also joined. So another team member just joined the meeting, looking at that. Oh, I'm back. So he also preferred to join the meeting. So this is how you can do the meeting. You don't have to go to Skype for Business, wait for that to connect, and start a meeting. It is so quick, so useful. Um, we can also chat on the side. You can also, let's say, thank you, team, for joining this recording session. Right. So the previous one failed. I don't know, I should go. That's what. Okay. While talking. So what else we can do while talking to the team? So I'm trying to see where are my files. So, and just say share my desktop. Share my desktop. You should be able to see that, right? Can you see my desktop now?
Yeah, now I'm able to see your screen.
Okay.
It's a Windows, I believe. Yes, me too. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see I'm editing a document?
Yep. Yeah. Yes. It's team now.
Yeah. In Microsoft Team, I'm editing a document, Exchange, deployment planning
Yep.
service. Okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Word online. Yeah.
okay. So now, so overall, the message is what we can do as a productivity tool. We can do everything in one application, and you can see now that I can edit everything. So I can add something, I can delete something, I can edit something from this document, and it is auto save. There is no save button. You will see. It's auto save or save as. We have a save as option, but overall I would say it's auto save, right? So I close this. Microsoft Team part is done. Thank you, team, for being here and listening and joining this meeting. So, I this team has joined. We talked about it. We worked on it. Now, um, I'll go back and I can disconnect this call and let the team go back to their work so that they can complete their task for the day. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Okay. So my team is gone. But I'm still left with Yammer. So I wanted to show you how Yammer looks and how you can share your company's data or announcements. So I'm part of lot of other groups as well, being an MVP, Microsoft partner, and everything. So I would prefer to go to my company's uh, Yammer, 1 5 LLC Yammer. Um, and we have not shared much, but yeah, you can do the announcements here because I just shared something. Uh, Holiday time. Have a good Christmas. Your friends and families. Merry Christmas. 5 will observe the holiday on 12/24/2017, 12/25/2017, and 12/26/2017. So as when you're typing, as can see. So if you have typed something which you should correct, you can correct. Let's say happy holidays. I would say another. I would say happy holidays all. Right? Have a great Christmas with your friends and families. One of I will observe the holidays on these dates, and I can add a GIF. Probably will search with Christmas. It is so easy. You just search and you don't have to just copy paste. It's just Christmas. I missed the topic. So holidays. Christmas holidays. Alright, I'm posting it, and within few minutes your Christmas holidays are posted, and your whole team can come and see here. You don't have to send an email. Don't not worried about that. It's got delivered to everybody or not. So I think we're close to the completion, and let's move on to the next slide. We're talking about takeaways. Today's takeaways is identify productivity challenges, Office 365 productivity applications, a demo of some of them, and that's it. Now, if you still want to connect to me for at different locations, places, you have my Twitter handle, you have MS Exchange Guru Twitter handle, we have Facebook groups, we have YouTube, we have a Yammer group, we have LinkedIn groups, and we have meetup groups in the end, which are owned by LAX UG Foundation. That's all from now, and thank you everyone.